Bob and Jill like each other? Oh my gosh, that's so cute! I know.
Oh, why do we have to do this? This is so stupid.
Oh my gosh, your sister is so funny.
Not at home. She can be really mean.
Well, everyone's just so hyper. I mean, it must be the atmosphere in Lynchburg. It's so much fun.
Yeah, I know, but not at Zero Waste. It's annoying.
I know. It is pretty annoying. I just wish it wasn't. Yeah, I know. Maybe we should talk to someone about that. Mr. Pope, we should go ask him. We should sit down and have an interview with him. Oh, yeah. But wouldn't that be way too much work? No, Joe, no. Come on, it'd be fun. We can write down some questions and ask him. I mean, he is the leader of all this. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Oh yeah, this is where Mr. Pope is. Maybe we should ask him some questions.
We should.
All right, questions.
About what?
Zero waste. We were wondering if we could sit down and ask you questions. We were wondering a lot about it.
Okay, why don't we come in the hallway and go into the little elevator.
Why do we do Zero Waste?
Well, we did Zero Waste originally as a challenge, and then when we started getting into it, we found that our school wastes about 37,000 pounds of trash and compost and recyclables. So we decided to kind of sort those out and figure out how much of each do we waste. And that's kind of how we got into it. And we were able to save thousands, about 18,000 pounds of compost out of our cafeteria each year.
Wow.
And I think somewhere around 10,000 pounds of recyclables. So.
Can you tell us a little bit about like trash cans and how they're separated and why you separate them like that?
Yeah, sure. Last year we did it a little differently. We had more trash cans involved, and this year we figured out we could simplify it by having just compost and liquids and all the things in the cafeteria kind of together. So that's made it a lot easier. And then we sort out recyclables and returnable bottles, and then just trash, things that we are not able to find a place for yet.
So where does the compost and the milk cartons and everything go?
The milk cartons, they go into our recycling bin, which we have in the back, which Eco Maine comes about once a month and takes along with our cardboard and other paper and stuff from the school. The compost goes to Tibbetts Farms, which is down South Waterboro Road. It's a local farm, and they take it and make compost, and then they sell that compost back to the community.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So what we learned from Mr. Pope is that a lot about Zero Waste. So we're going to show you a lot about the bins and what goes where.
Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to show you is the recyclables. What you're going to do is put all of your water bottles, cans, anything like that in here, but make sure you don't put any trash.
And next is your milk cartons. Your empty milk cartons will be in here. Only make sure they're empty, because if they're not emptied, the liquid needs to be dumped into the compost, which we'll explain later. But the milk, you can't have any straws, just the milk cartons. And next is your compost.
Napkins in there, anything that you think can be compostable. So no plastics, anything like that. So food, peelings, anything like that. Even from Cold Lunch too, which is really cool. So in your trash, you have forks, spoons.
So this is anything else that did not fit into any of the bins, as Joanna was saying. So
make sure you don't put your trays in any of these. There'll be a section at the end where you can stack them.
Where you will stack them and hand them to the Zero Waste.
So from here, all of the milk cartons, trash, compost, and everything else will go to local farms where it'll be recycled and brought back to natural resources.
And thank you for watching. We just wanted to give you 5th graders a heads up on
Everything we do here.
Exactly, like the whole lunch program this year. It won't be a shocker to you next year. And if you have any questions, I'm sure your teacher will be able to answer them. Or you can look at the link below
and it's Mr. Pope's